Coercive control beyond the home. When control changes form, many people think coercive control ends when a relationship ends. Unfortunately, life is often more complicated than that. Control does not always disappear. Sometimes it simply changes form. Understanding coercive control. Coercive control is not a single incident. It is a cumulative event. It is a pattern, a repeated pattern of behaviour designed to influence, dominate, restrict, or undermine another person's autonomy. So it's cumulative. It can involve isolation, monitoring, financial restriction, stealing your home, intimidation, manipulation, coercive debt, constant criticism, changing expectations, creating uncertainty. Over time, the person's world becomes smaller and smaller. Their confidence becomes weaker and weaker. Their ability to make decisions is independently diminished or becomes diminished. Why survivors often doubt themselves. This is one of the most damaging effects of coercive control, is self-doubt. People begin to question their own judgment, they stop trusting their own instinct, they second guess everything, they second guess their decisions, they seek permission for things they should never need permission for. The damage becomes internalized beyond the relationship. After separation, many survivors of domestic abuse expect relief. Often they do not experience relief at all because sometimes the pattern continues through a different channel or different channels. Communication, disputes, administrative processes, financial arrangements, parenting disagreements. The mechanism changes and it shifts without expectation. The objective remains the same: to maintain influence, to maintain pressure, to maintain control. Rebuilding autonomy, recovery starts with recognizing the pattern. So, naming sometimes gives it shape. Understanding something reduces its power. You begin rebuilding autonomy through small decisions. It doesn't happen at once. Small boundaries, small acts of independence. Each one of those matter. Each one of those contribute to recovery. Healthy boundaries. Boundaries are not punishment. Boundaries are protection. They clarify expectation. They preserve well-being. They create stability. Most importantly, they stop people from reclaiming what was taken and reclaiming their life freedom is not simply the absence of control. Freedom is the presence of choice, the ability to decide for yourself, the ability to participate, the ability to shape your own future, the ability to recognize that you matter. That is what recovery ultimately seeks to restore. In this 3-part series, we explore, in fact, it's a 4-part series, we explore one of the least understood consequences of abuse: the silent erosion of credit, financial harm, coercive debt.